Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today's video we will be doing a full face, mostly a full face of Sephora products, their makeup collection, Sephora collection makeup products. So if you want to see what products I used, how they apply, how they wear, all that good stuff, make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys. Hi guys. Okay, so today we're going to try something a little different. I gathered some new, some old, of all the Sephora brand products that I have. So we're going to try a full face, or just the products that I have of Sephora brand makeup. So let's jump right into it. I've already did my eyebrows. I didn't have any products to do brows from Sephora. So now we're going to move on to the eyes. And I ordered these maybe a month ago, and it's Sephora brand eyeshadow palettes, and one is called I Love, which is this one right here, and they were $12. I haven't used them yet or anything, but I had a Sephora eyeshadow palette maybe 10 years ago, and I used to be in love with that eyeshadow palette. So this is how it looks, and let's see, okay, 6 shadows. I'm not sure what number one is. 7 shades per palette. So I guess this is considered an eyeshadow also. So it comes with a mirror, and these are the shade, which you guys know I was gonna do neutral. I was going to do neutral. So I have some browns, some slight pinks in the middle, and then your nude shades right here. So this would be a perfect nude palette. And the other one is called I Love too. So I'm questioning that name. It's not called I Love. I'm so special. Or it maybe it's called I Love. Looks like this. Here, they call I Love. And this one is a more of a cool tone eyeshadow quad. So it still has my nude shades, but the browns are more cool. So we're gonna play with these today to see what neutral look we can come up with, because you know our look is gonna be neutral. I don't have an eyeshadow base from Sephora, so I'm just going to use my P. Louise Rumor in 01 to prime my lids. Okay, now that my eyes are based, I'm going to use, this is called the Deep Warm palette. So I'm going to take the Deep Warm palette. There's a mirror, so I need that mirror. So you know I'm going to take this brown shade right here. It's not too deep, but it's deep enough. And put it in my crease. And this is just the BH Cosmetics brush. It's a real dense brush. So a little kickback. But y'all see Sephora eyeshadows, like I've never had a problem with their eyeshadows. I think I wanted that Pro palette when I was like $68. I wasn't ready to spend $68. I just have to wait till it goes on sale. But I've always wanted that. And make sure I look down to get my crease. I've learned it. Now that it's packed on, I'm going to take a blending brush to blend out the edges. And these brushes were just in a set from BH Cosmetics when they had their like Christmas sale or something. I'm going to take my brush and just wipe it off. Same blending brush. And then I'll use this kind of taupey shade, same palette in the middle, to put on top of that dark brown, just on the top part of it, so it's not as harsh. It's like a smooth transition. From the Cool palette, I'm going to take this, the deepest brown shade they have, and put that in my outer crease. And this is a Morphe 321. I love those browns that aren't like really dark, but dark enough to where it could almost be black, but it's a soft brown. I know that makes no sense, but somebody get me out there. Okay. I'm gonna take my Eden, y'all know, Urban Decay. I can't do eyeshadow without this. I have learned. This is my new best friend. And from the Warm palette, I'm going to take this kind of pink shade right here. It's a glittery shade, so we're going to see how it... Oh, okay. See, I told y'all Sephora eyeshadows are good. Okay, so Sephora does have eyelashes, and I picked these up when they were having their Christmas sale or somebody sale, and they were $7. I can't tell you what the normal price of them are. I don't know if they're going to continue to sell them or if they were getting rid of them, but they were $7. So I'm going to put these on. I won't make y'all suffer and sit through that because it's going to take me forever to put these on. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now for the face. For the face I have this Sephora Ultra Smoothing Primer. And I've had this for a while, and as you can see I barely use it. And I also have this Sephora Beauty Amplifier Mattifying Gel Primer. And I probably bought this when it was on sale also. So we're going to do both of these primers. I can't remember why I'm not a fan of them, but I'm not. Oh. I think for the smoothing primer, I wasn't a fan because I don't like silicone-y primers. it smooths, but I can't remember like throughout the day did my foundation like not stay or something. I don't know. But as you can see, it does smooth. Now we're gonna do this mattifying one. And I used to love this because I brought it like numerous times, and like the last time I brought it, it just didn't do something for me. I picked up the new Sephora translucent setting powder. So we are going to see how this works. I'm going to use it to set this primer first though. It comes like this. A lightweight translucent setting powder that absorbs all and reduces shine. Oh, let's see. It's very finely milled. And it does have a baby powder smell. That's my first time ever trying a powder that has a smell. And of course I have my foundation, Best Skin Ever Sephora. I have 50N and 44Y. I'm going to mix these two because the 50N I feel for me is too neutral. I love my golden. So I'm going to do 2 pumps of the 50N and then 1 pump of the 44Y. And it looks like this. Oh, this is perfect if I mix the two. This is perfect. Now just take my Cara Beauty sponge to pat this out. For concealer, I have the Sephora Bright Future Concealer, and I have it in Caramel, number 13. This is the only concealer I have from them, and it's kind of bright. Let's see. I'm going to take a little bit of my Maybelline in Deep Tan. What should I do? No. I'm going to do my e.l.f. matte in Deep Chestnut. Then I could take the Sephora Caramel and put that along the edges. Yeah, because as you can see, that was too light. That wasn't going to work for me. I want to highlight, but not that bright. Yeah. Put a little bit right here. And a little bit right there. For contour, I'm gonna just use my Ebin New York contour stick in ebony, because I don't have a deep shade yet, no. Okay, now I'm going to use the translucent powder to set underneath my eyes. Or all the places that I highlighted, I should say. Okay, now I'm going to use my Micro Smooth Sephora powder in Deep 60. You guys know this isn't anything new on my channel. I use this all the time. At one point, there was a rumor that they were going to discontinue it. And I'm glad they did. For bronzer, to set this contour, I'm going to use my Sephora bronzer, which I have been using a lot lately on my channel, in 06 Ibiza. I think it's the perfect shade for my skin tone. Some more back to my face. And for blush, this is Tiger Lily 06 Sephora brand. I think I've used this before on my channel. So, and it looks like this, and it's the kind of orangey tones. Y'all know I am not a blush girl. Okay. I do not have a setting spray from Sephora, so I'll just use my, I'm almost out, Morphe Continuous Mist. get all this powder off my face. Okay, the lip combination that I have been using for probably about over 2 weeks now has been the Sephora lip liner in Molasses and the Sephora Outrageous Effect Lip Plumper. It's called Outrageous. I've been using this combo for a while. Perfect nude combo. Okay, let me get myself together and I'll be right back. And I have no problem with Sephora brand. Like, I think most of their products are good, affordable, pigmented, wears nicely. I'm in love with that foundation. That foundation is hands down probably in my top 5. Like, I will repurchase that, and I am, when I run out, I will repurchase that foundation. And one of my subscribers actually told me to mix the two together that I had, and I'm glad she did. I don't know why I didn't think of that, because I love mixing stuff anyway, but I think this, when I mix them together, like, it gave me the exact shade I needed to feel good about the foundation. So yeah, the eyeshadows are pigmented. I wish they would come out with more quads like this instead of that big one, but I'll probably get the Pro palette for $68 one day, just not today. So yeah, the concealer, I'm going to pick up a shade probably darker because this is way too light. I mean, it did the job with the highlighting, but I always like a shade that's closer to my skin tone than a lighter shade. And that way, that's how I do my highlight underneath my eyes. The two primers, I'm going to give this, I never tried them together. I must admit that. Today was my first time actually trying them together. So I'm going to try them together because right now, it has my foundation sitting really, really nice. So I'm going to try this and I'll give y'all an update probably in the description or somewhere below once I've given it another try. But I'm gonna try these again. The powder, I don't care for the smell. It smells like baby powder, so I don't really care for the smell of that. But as of right now, it's sitting okay. How it's gonna wear, I don't know, because I'm not going nowhere. Yeah, so it's sitting nice now, but I feel like it's not as translucent as it claims because it is kind of bright. So I would hope that they will make like a banana shade if it's going to have some pigment to it, like a banana shade for darker skin tones, because this is giving a cast as far as I can see. And the lip combo, you know I love. The bronzer, you know I love. Used all of these on my channel before. So yeah, the blush, I love an orange blush. If I'm going to do a blush, it's going to be either MAC Raisin or this, which has some orange pigment to it. So yeah, it gave me just enough color. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video trying Sephora collection makeup products, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.